that never felt a wound. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks. It is in the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and walk away from me. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady. Oh, my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heaven, having some business, do entreat her eyes, and to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp. Her eye in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright, that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her hand upon her cheek. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Oh my.
She speaks. Speak again, bright angel. For thou art as glorious to this night, being over my head, as a winged messenger of heaven is unto white upturned wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze upon him, when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, why do you have to be Romeo? Forget about your father and change your name, or else if you won't change your name, just swear you love me and I'll stop being a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak of this?
Enemy, you'd still be yourself even if you stopped being a Montague. What's a Montague anyway? Is it a hand, a foot, an arm, a face, or another part of a man? Oh, be some other name. What does a name mean? The thing that we call a rose would smell just as sweet if we called it by another name. Romeo would just be as perfect even if he wasn't called Romeo. Romeo, lose your name. Trade in your name, which really has nothing to do with you, and then take it all of me in exchange.
I take thee at thee word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I will never be Romeo.
Who are you? Why are you in the dark, hiding in the darkness, listening to my private thoughts?
By a name, I know not how to tell you who I am. My name, dear Saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. If I had it written, I would tear the word.
I haven't heard you say 100 words yet, but yes, I recognize your voice. Aren't you Romeo? And aren't you a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
Tell me, how did you get in here? And why did you come? The orchard walls are high, and it's hard to climb over them. If any of my relatives find you here, they'll kill you because of who you are.
With love's light wings I did o'erperch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do, that dares love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they see you, they'll murder you.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 100 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I'd give anything to keep them from seeing you here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and but thou love me, let them find me here. If my life were better ended by their hate than death prolonged, wanting of thy love.
Who told you how to get here below my bedroom?
By love that did first prompt me to inquire, he lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, but wert thou as far as the vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I would adventure for such merchandise.
You can't see my face because it's dark out. Otherwise, you see me blushing about the things you've heard me say tonight. I would be happy to keep up good manners and deny the things I said. But forget about good manners. Do you love me? I know you'll say yes and I'll believe you. But if you swear you love me, you might turn out to be lying. They say Jove laughs when lovers lie to each other. Oh, Romeo, is it really you? Is it Romeo? If you really love me, say it truly. Or if you think it's too easy and quick to win my heart, I'll frown and play hard to get. As long as that you'll make me you try to win me. But otherwise, I wouldn't act that way for anything. In truth, handsome Montague, I like you too much, so you may think my behavior is loose, but trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove myself more faithful than those who act coy and play hard to get. I should have been more standoffish, I confess, but you overheard me talking about the love in my heart when I didn't know you were there. So excuse me, and do not assume that because you made me love you so easily, my love isn't serious.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon that I bow, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Don't swear by the moon. The moon is always changing. Every month its positions in the sky shift. I don't want you to turn out to be an ancient season too.
Then what shall I swear by?
Don't swear at all. But if you swear, swear by your wonderful self, which is the God I worship like an idol, and I'll listen to you.
If my heart's dear love.
Well, don't swear. Although you bring me joy, I can't take the joy in this exchange of promises tonight. It's too crazy. We haven't done enough thinking. It's too sudden. It's too much lighting, which flashes and disappears before you say it's lighting. My sweet, good night, our love, which right now is like a flower bud in the summer sky, in the summer air, may turn out to be a beautiful flower by next time we meet. I hope you enjoy the same peace and rest feel in my heart.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction could you possibly have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I pledged my love to you before you asked me to, yet I wish I could take that promise back, so I had to give it again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
Only to be generous, give you once more. But I'm wishing for something I already have. My generosity to you is limitless as the sea, and my love is deep. The more the love I give you, the more I have. Both loves are infinite. Madam! What?
Madam.
I hear a noise inside. Dear love, goodbye.